Hello students, today we are going to go ahead and continue 15.3 and it has to do with statistics. So here we're going to start with box and whisker plots, and it says box plots and represent three different data sets. These are three different data sets. The IQRs are also given. Without calculating, match the data sets to the statistical information. So just so you know what IQR is, it stands for interquartile range. So interquartile range, and that equals quartile 3 minus quartile 1. Okay, so quartile 3 is right here at this point. Quartile 1 is right here at this point. So we're going to say that's the interquartile range. Here's the minimum, here's the maximum, and right here, I think this one right here is the mean. I can't remember if it's mean or median. We'll go over that later. So which one has the biggest interquartile range? Is it set 1, set 2, or set 3? Okay, I'll let you respond and you can stop the video. So I would say the biggest one here is going to be set 3. So I would say right in here, set 3. And then I would say which one has the smallest? So that would be this one. So we're not even calculating. We don't need to look at the numbers. This is the smallest one. So that one would have to be set 2 right here. Now we look at the middle one right here, and it is going to be set 1. So again, without even calculating, we've already figured out all those three answers there. Okay, so next thing, we're going to figure out, here's the dot plots, represent three different data sets here. The standard deviations are also given. Without calculating, match the data sets to the standard deviations. So over here you have your data set. So which one has the smallest deviation and which one has the largest deviation? And if they're clumped together, then they're going to be the smallest. If there's lots of difference in variation, then it's going to have a wider standard deviation. So since these are all spread out with not a bunch clumped in the middle, this is the largest standard deviation here. So that would be this one. And we say that is set 3. Okay. And then the smallest, where they're all kind of clumped together towards the middle, right here. This one has a couple way out here and over here. These are kind of more clumped together. So I would have to go with set 1 having the smallest standard deviation, and that would be this one. So by default, we can say this one has to be set 2. And there you have it. Okay, which of the two histograms below represent the data distribution with the greatest standard deviation? Histogram A or histogram B? And you also need to explain your choice. So here, they're all spread out. Here, there's a bunch more in the middle, aren't there? A bunch right here. So I would have to say the greatest standard deviation would have to be this one because it's spread out so much. So we would say histogram B is uniform in shape, therefore more data points are located on the outside of the graph away from center. So it has the greater standard deviation. Okay. And there you have it. I think you're ready to go ahead and do the worksheet. You can do this, students. You rock.